Koordinate lutanja, part 54. We are almost coming to an end. So it's all about Erasmus. How we say in Croatian, sve u svoje vrijeme, pretty much, which means that, my generation didn't have the benefit to go to study all around Europe, to those student exchanges, which are called Erasmus. We pretty much, where you went to college or to university, you studied there and you finished it there. And then you could choose your MBA or PhD. So some of my friends and people I know, they got that chance to go to Spain, to go here, to go there, to Scandinavian countries, just to get to know more other cultures and how people live. And they told me like that was a great, memory to carry to the rest of their lives. Pretty much in case that I have kids, and I don't, as far as I know, no. Well, they would be like, I would send them straight away to some other countries. Like every single year, they will be in a different country, and then they can choose where they want to live. Because, that's the best way to learn about the country, is not to read media or to go, watching TV. Just go there and feel it. So pretty much I remember Erasmus and my visiting of Andalusia, especially Huelva, Cadiz, Granada, Cordoba, Marbella, all the beautiful places throughout the winter. And I am not sure, but almost it was 20 years ago. Maybe less, but it was a long, long time ago. So, I loved it because even that was the first time I flew to Portugal. Then we partied hard there. We did a road trip, went all the way to the south of Portugal, get on the Spanish side in Huelva, and Huelva, they've been using it as the Erasmus headquarters for like the Croatian students. So these were the great times. I could sleep in hostel. You've been crazy young, you could recover of drinking all night long in like 2 or 3 hours. Now I need like 4 days at least. And people snoring in the hostels and all the lovely, things which are happening in the hostels. And pretty much, I survived all that and driving all around Portugal the next day. Don't try to do that because it's not the cleverest thing I did in my life, because I was like freaking tired when I survived the road trip. And pretty much, I would always repeat that and how I survived it. Drink a lot of the Red Bull, do 100 push-ups, jumping jack flash, whatever you want. But, don't do that when you spent all night partying in Lisbon. So when I arrived to Spain, that was the longest day in my life, and then it was the longest night. How I was like sleeping. I took a Gastal, because I was not feeling great. It's like being like a heartache and all that kind of stuff. And pretty much I don't drink that much. And then I woke up at like 9 a.m. in Huelva in the winter. Nothing is opening until 10 a.m. And I was like hungry as a wolf. So pretty much, I've been all around Spain, especially the south of Spain. And I remember Spain because I had some crazy question for like 400 euros. Who wants to be a millionaire? As I've been a part of that show. So I was going all the way to 150,000 Croatian kuna. So like 2 questions until million, but I didn't made it, I stopped on 220,000. And some questions were about sangria and Spanish culture. So sometimes traveling helps you a bit, like the events in Slumdog Millionaire, but I didn't become a millionaire. We are done for today. I think there are 2 or maybe 3 stories maximum. Please do like and subscribe, and see you in Dubrovnik.